Hello, 6-year-olds and parents reading to 3-year-olds. Until recently, comics were just picture books used to distract small children. Not anymore. Thanks to Team Fortress comics, they're now blood-soaked, adrenaline-gorged, orgies of picture violence that'll distract kids of all ages. I'm Sexton Hale. If you don't know who I am, you're probably an idiot or a childless adult. But don't worry, because the comic you're now reading has been written by hand with the express purpose of catching you up on 7 years of backstory, so you can get to the good stuff. Issue number 1 of our ongoing Team Fortress comic book. So you better sit down because, on second thought, stand. You don't want to be in a comfortable bowl emptying position for the rocket sled of explosion you're about to be strapped to. Let's get started. 1850. Our story starts in New Mexico. It's a desert, and it looks like this. Only a moron would live here. Here's some morons who decide to live here. A rich old man from England and his twin idiot sons. The boys hated each other, but they loved their dad, and they convinced him to buy most of New Mexico and move there. The old man never forgave them for it. On his deathbed, he left the family munitions company, Manco, to his trusted aide. He left his maidservant all his gold, and he left his sons nothing. Nothing but the useless land they convinced him to buy, and he gave it to them to share, so they'd fight over until the day they died. One of the brothers hired mercenaries to seize the land from his twin, but the other brother did too. Ensuing the land war has gone on for 120 years now, as dramatized in documentary video game Team Fortress 2. 1890. Years passed. The brothers were close to death, but no closer to stealing their worthless inheritance from one another. That's where this sharp old tack comes in. One of the brothers hired a brilliant engineer to build a machine that'd make him live forever. If he couldn't beat his twin for the land, he'd outlast him for it. Only problem was, this lady secretly convinced the engineer to build a machine for the other brother too. Why? Nobody knows. But now the brothers are both practically immortal, still idiots, and doomed to pit their mercs against each other forever. You're probably asking, Sexton, how can I build a life-extending machine? Well, first, you need some Australium, and good luck, cause it's hard to come by. It's the most valuable substance on Earth. When we Australians found the stuff, it turned us into Superman. Look at that city up there. Pretty futuristic, right? Guess what? That's Australia in 1890! Now it's 1930. Anyway, more years passed. The brothers didn't die, and the war continued. Now it's now. That brings us to today. Good old 1972. I'm in charge of the family business now. Mostly, I make and sell weapons for these guys, the current corp of mercs. These two lovely ladies help coordinate the massive land war the mercs fight every day. They're also secretly working for both sides, but the brothers and the mercs don't know that, so keep that under your hat. In fact, burn your computer after you read this. So that's about it. Oh! There's also this guy. He's the long-lost, smarter third brother of those idiot twins I told you about. His dad abandoned him at birth because he was weak. He was captured and raised by eagles. That's some preposterous horseshit, if you ask me. But barely credible backstory aside, he means business. Killed both of his brothers last year, and now he's trying to take over my company, the greasy little weasel. Alright, all that garbage I told you before, forget about it. All the people in front of your eyeballs right now are what matters. Burn them into your brain. I can wait. Memorize? Good. Now you're ready to read Team Fortress Comics. Click this page to go right to issue number 1. Happy Free Comic Book Day, or as we call it here at TF Comics, every day. Get clicking.
Mr. Hale? Mr. Hale, is everything alright? It sounds like something tearing the plane apart in there. Hello, Mr. Hale? Sir? Mr. Hale!
It's stuff, Jerry. What's up? We there yet?
About a minute out, sir. I was asked to remind you about our new insurance policy. No more jumping out of the plane.
And the three kids on me.
What if there's engine trouble? Could we jump out of the plane then?
Well, sure, you'd have to evacuate if...
Here, hold these engine parts. Saxton Hill! At this point in a Batman comic, your hero would be kneeling at an alley crying over some dead opera lovers. Not here. With Team Fortress comics, you'll get only the highest quality white-knuckled prose. We'll smash it like Fiery Zeppelin to action lords drawings of me holding Yetis I killed with my bare hands while I plummet out of a plane that I also just killed with my bare hands. Get ready for the most monumental event in comic history. An ongoing series starring me, eliminating my death, and also the mercenaries who work for me. Not currently filming, but just as you wait. Almost forgot. Here's the title of the first issue. Part 1. Ring of Fire. Smash! And there.
Welcome back, sir.
Bidwell, pretty marvelous to see you. How about you remember this savage fellow?
Vittily, sir.
How's that Manco under attack by robots business go, anyway? You and the Merc sorted out?
Not exactly, sir.
You!
Yes, I
Bidwell,
did!
who is this?
Grimmin, sir, the one attacking us with robots. Not quite, Mr. Bidwell. Thanks to those mercenary brutes of yours, our war has somehow turned into yet another interactable stalemate. I will not repeat the mistakes of my idiot brothers. The war is over here. You win. I give up. I'm here to offer you a new proposition. All or nothing. Winner takes... Ah! What is wrong with your desk?
Nothing. I think you'll find your hands have been seared to a perfect 135 degrees.
My flesh, it falls off my bones.
Ha! You said it. Wait until you see what it does to these ribeyes. I don't fill up on hand meat. Now, save room for steak and eggs.
I'm not here for eggs, Tail. I'm here for the Manco Challenge.
Bidwell?
The CEO of any other company can take over Manco illegally if they beat you in an unarmed combat, sir.
That is a fantastic policy.
You wrote it, sir.
Wait, so is this shallow-chested old mummy saying what I sincerely pray to God that he's saying?
Heh, in a manner of speaking. Yes, let's...
Grab!
Let's...
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What's up?
Not me! You shut! I'm not the CEO of Grey Gravel!
Then who is?
Her!
Now, Daddy? You want me to beat up a little girl?
Yes, Saxon! And when you can't, Manco is mine!
Ooh, you rotten old son of a bitch. Ow. Hell! I haven't got all day. Alright, maybe if I... Stomping? Neck snap? Hot sauce! I can't do it! Saxon Hill will not fight a child! Think, Saxon. Think. Bidwell! Congratulations! You're CEO. Now fight this little girl.
Sir, I'm hardly going to fistfight a child just to get a
Fine, Bidwell. You're fired. Ready? Same deal. Go get her, champ. Sir.
Ready? I beat you, Hale.
We beat him, Daddy.
Yes, we did, Olivia.
Fine. I'll just grab my trophies and go. They're my trophies now. Get out. Oh, I'll get out. I'll find my way out through that wall of robots for starters. And then I'll... No. You're free to go. Robots, non-violence mode. You... Come on! That's not... Go. Non-violence mode, eh? We'll see about that. Come on, fight, you tin cans! Something fight me!
Administrator? Administrator? Administrator! He did it! Actually did it! Grayman's taking control of Manco. Hales left the country. Gray fired the mercs and... Administrator?
6 months later. Company, halt! Listen up, men! Behind me, between those two cows, 300 brave men died defending Fort St. Wex from the British. I don't see a fort. What? If it was not for these men, you would all be speaking English right now. British English! These men puked blood for your freedom. And by God, you blind old ladies will see their fort. Mr. Doe, your brochure promised us a tour of celebrities' homes. Sister, you are looking at their home! It will be a dark night tonight because all the stars are buried in this field. Mr. Doe, soldiers are not celebrities. If you're not going to show us where famous people live, Mr. Doe, I want a refund. So you sloppy old slop rags want movie stars, huh? I know just the place. Dismissed. Alright, troops, listen up. We got a long march ahead of us. So we will need to travel light if we are going to run there. You, drop the purse. You, this wig is going to get you killed. If your pacemakers have any alarms, turn them off, because we are moving out.
1,400 hours.
To your left is where Dick Van Dyke held his guts in his hands after taking a musket shot to the stomach from Ava Gabor.
1,600 hours.
See those submerged logs over there? That is the Beatles! Do not stop running!
1,900 hours.
We left Mildred at the last stop. She is dead, evil! Focus! Whose house is this? That's Tom Jones! Oh my! We're actually inside a real celebrity's home? Thank you, Mr. Doe. Stay frosty, ladies! What's all this stuff? Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my bloody home? Hada! Next step!
Tom, I heard a cracking noise. Are you cracking some popcorn? Because I already made some.
Oh my god, oh my god!
You!
Hello, Marasmus!
You! Why can't I ever get rid of you? I'm calling the police.
Go ahead, Marasmus. They'll probably give me a medal. I am fully within my legal rights as your old roommate to kill your stupid new roommate. I am living in a box, Marasmus.
But you evicted me from my own castle. Why don't you listen?
I lost my mercenary job. He took everything. I was sad. You were happy, so I killed Tom Jones.
That doesn't even make sense.
The heart makes its own rules, Marasmus.
Open up, police! Soldier, I have lived for 6,000 years. And agreeing to be your roommate is my only regret. You are finally going to get you so richly deserve. Officer, you may enter.
Keep saying frosty, ladies.
Alright, everybody, calm down. Ma'am, is this your Tom Jones corpse? Indeed, officer, and that man is the cause of it. I don't know how these things work in the Badlands, son, but around here we don't take kindly to murdering Tom Jones.
Hello, Miss Paul.
Quiet, prisoner! Don't. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to check Tom Jones' pulse. Make sure you really get your fingers all over his neck. At once, officer. And you're going to get the chair, scum.
Bye, Marasmus! Officer Miss Pauling, what I'm about to say will shock you. I was framed.
You're not going to jail, soldier. I'm getting the team back together. Actually, you're the first one I've cracked up. You haven't heard from any of the others, have you?
I seen Scout. He helped me move out of my castle into a box. Then I accidentally broke both of his arms. So if the last time I saw him was any indication, he's probably at the crying hospital with mascara running down his stupid face.
Right, well, before we go to the crying hospital, I've got a couple leads we should check out. Have you ever heard of Frontier Engineering?
Congratulations, everyone. We've just had our best quarter ever. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all millionaires. Hear, hear!
I say!
And of course, it's all due to the inspiring leadership of our new CEO. Would you like to say a few words, sir? Would you like to
Grab anything!
Are you sure? Oh my god. Hello, Pyro!
I think he sees us! Pyro, fires! Remember fires? Hale's maze of shells companies ends here at Manco's real prize, Australian 200,000 pounds of it, gathering dust while that musclehead bartered for headwear, and now it's mine. No! How could it all be gone? Nobody even knew of this, except for that idiot Hale, unless her.
Tony Hats, this court finds you guilty.
Mamma mia! But who's going to do all of my crimes?
Don't worry, Tony. You'll have plenty of time to commit crimes. In prison.
Why, you?
Good work, sir. Not good enough, Todd. Someday. You're the best, John Phantom. The mayor wants you to DA all the crimes from now on. Freaking. But I'm afraid the defense rests in peace. Stay tuned for more Ghost DA.
The defense rests. He's the fucking prosecution. Ghost DA, I'll distract attorney. It's in the title of the show.
If a Ghost DA was a demolitions expert, they'd have already replaced him with a bloody robot.
And what's with that doot noise? I'm a ghost sword. Have I ever made a noise when I disappear? I swear, sometimes I think this show isn't even written by ghosts.
I'd like to see a bloody robot defend a bloody cat point for...
It's been 6 months, man. Let it go. Do you still hear a gravel banging? Tavish, someone's been knocking at the door for 10 minutes.
Ah! Busy.
Busy sitting on your bag and pillow, backside. Maybe Tavish finna get dag roots. Go get that door. It might be a job, Tavish. And Lord knows, yeah, could use one.
I don't want another job, Mom.
And I don't care what you want, lad. You and your lazy goose sword. Hey, I'm dead, lady, not deaf. Need to get off this house and blow something up for money, or I will have to bury you in the big round box.
Right next to us.
What do you... Oh, hello, Miss Paladin. Hello, fat demo man!
Demo, what? Hello? What happened?
Oh, well, have you heard about the Beer of the Month Club? Well, I joined the Beer All at Once Club.
Who is it? Ask them, have they got any jobs? Ask if they've got Cheerios.
Look, I'm busy. What do you want?
Well, how would you like a job?
Are you giving me my old job back?
This was in my mailbox this morning. Demo, she's back.
So you found her then?
No.
But you know what the job is?
Not a clue. You in?
Islander! You roosty wee booter knife, put your sheath on! We've got a job!
Me boy!
Australium core, 19.5% depleted. Medic bots diagnosis recharge immediately. Beep.
Recharge my Australian fuel life extension machine with Australium. Why didn't I think of that? Dismissed. Tell me you've got good news.
You're kidding. Her assistants disappeared. We searched the Australium sites, her office, nothing. It's a cold trail, man. If you called us 6 months ago.
I've called you now, and I'm paying you a fortune. Find her and get it back. She'll put up a fight, you know. Those pet thugs of hers.
Hey, I can play Garden Horizon.
Them? Don't worry about them. You've got us now.
So it's a 12-hour flight to Siberia.
And we grab heavy.
Then fly to Australia.
Pick up sniper.
And home again 4 days tops. And that still leaves...
It's Pauling! Pyro's on my side of the car again!
Pyro, don't go on soldier's side. It leaves NG, Medic, Spy, and Scout.
Oh, Medic. I forget about him. He's probably got himself a fancy job now.
You'll convince him. I'm more worried about the engineer. It's like he dropped off the face of the...
Miss Pauling! Pyro cut off my hand!
Pyro, don't cut off soldier's hands.
2 minutes later.
Scout will turn up on his own. But Spy, he could be disguised anywhere. As anything.
Let's worry about that backstabber when we need to. As it stands, we've got a plane to catch in.
I think we're going to have to miss the flight.
Bloody hell. Merc scum to hang. To be continued.